A South African pressure group has urged the former First family to return to Zambia and attend to the allegations they are facing in the courts of law instead of using the barrier standoff of late former President Edgar Lungu to extend their stay in South Africa. Progressive forces say the Lungu family must return to Zambia to clear their names.
It was amazing to us as movement and asking ourselves questions on why will a former president who have people that he served wouldn't want his own people to mourn him. What we found out that there are cases against the immediate family of Mr. Edgar Lunga. Mr. Lungu himself, he got immunity because of the status that he holds, which is former president. But the current immediate family have to go and answer those cases in Zambia.
And the pressure group has asked the South African government to investigate how the late former president was allegedly admitted to a South African hospital under a fake name. They allege that the late former president is believed to have traveled out of South Africa to 2 other foreign countries and wondered how he allegedly overstayed.
He arrived in SA January 19, 2025 with a diplomatic passport. And the passport, it's D001381, which was granted 90 days. This is quite important to note that on his arrival date, that he was picked up from the departure terminal by a luxury Audi Q7, top of the range, blue in color, and its registration number and understood to belong to a Zambian businessman who's got international ties, even here in South Africa. To claim that he was picked up by a taxi, why would a free traveler be picked up at a departure terminal as opposed to an arrival terminal?
At the same press briefing, Kings Halele said burying the former president in South Africa would be a taboo, as cultural beliefs demand that individuals be buried in their homeland near their ancestors.
It will be a taboo if we can let the president, Zambian president, to be buried in here. Everybody, according to the tradition and culture and the rituals, says everybody must be buried where the elder bones and the graves are.
And another organization in South Africa, Concerned Citizens of South Africa, called on the South African government to ensure that any burial plans for President Lungu follow due legal process.
We are asking that the government that is deployed to govern this South Africa, let it make it a point that these proceedings that they are intending to do, they are lawful. When they are not lawful, it's going to be a problem for South Africans. And we are saying, on behalf of all the South Africans, the ordinary South Africans, we are saying we are with you.
And Defend South Africa called on the family to return home and face the law alleged crimes.
The question is, when the person of the status like Mr. Lungu is being buried, whose flag is going to be lowered? Is it our South African flag or is it a Zambian flag? Because this person is not anybody person. It's not anybody that just like me, you can just bury. He deserves a dignity as the former president of Zambia. We love our African brothers and sisters, but what they are doing in our country seriously is not humanity enough.